Good day, my beautiful friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Let's see which one of our wonderful friends we first in the chat today. 21st century, you're first in the chat today. 21st century, followed closely by driving Ottawa. Great to see you here. 21st century. And my wonderful friend Dave Jeffrey in the house. Christine Rigo Places in the house. My goodness. We're off to a flying start here. Um, Great to see you here, my wonderful friends. So great to see you here. I wanted to ask, Happy Easter. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Christine. Happy Easter to all our wonderful friends celebrating Easter today. Um, Maybe I might have some chocolate today. Beautiful day to you all. And I wanted to ask you, my friends, my wonderful friends, the next ferry, should we do Toronto Island today or should we explore along the lake here? Um, yeah, Christine, it is beautiful out here. You know what? I'll get it instead of my face. How about we? Um, Toronto Island today, or do you want to see walking along the lake? I have a sneaking suspicion as to what I have a sneaking suspicion what you like to see. We can go across the Toronto Island, but I know that there's the Easter parade going on today, and some of our wonderful friends will be there. I'm sure the Can Continue will be there. I'm sure Zapan and Liam of Epic Nation HD will be live streaming from there. So I'll leave it up to you, my wonderful friends, which if you like to see, because unfortunately I don't think I'll unfortunately we have to pick one or the other, either the Toronto Island or I figured there'll be enough YouTubers out there that'll cover the Easter parade. But if you still want to see the Easter parade, we can always come to Toronto Islands another day. They just started their spring schedule, so as of Friday, the ferry goes all the way to the Toronto Islands. During the winter time, it will only go to Wards Island. Um, Great to see you here, my beautiful friends. And please let me know the picture. I'm using Streamlabs right now, um, using Prism. I've heard a lot of different issues with very pixelated picture, and so never be afraid to tell me. Never, my wonderful friends, never be afraid to tell me, hey Henry, the picture sucks. Uh, Never be afraid to tell me. Maybe I could try looking. How's the picture? Is it clear? I'm really hoping so. And Christine had a wonderful time joining your live stream in Niagara on the Lake. We saw some beautiful views there. A lot of beautiful homes. I'm just so glad I was able to part of it. And I apologize for some of my questions were a little bit too technical. I've got to do a tutorial video. Hey Christine, you know, appreciate you for trying so hard. And you know what? Even though when you got to that park near the lake, Queens Park, you made it. You made it through. You got out of there in time, and you were able to continue to stream. And you know, we saw many beautiful homes. We saw many beautiful homes. So I think I think your wonderful viewers enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Christine. I had to be there. I had to be there. Even if it means, even if it means, one day not streaming is not a big deal. I just keep my afternoon open. I had to be there, Christine, because I missed the last couple of your live streams, and I apologize. I did mention, well, I didn't really mention, but I may have hinted that I would have went live later in the afternoon, but I apologize. I didn't do so. Um, oh boy, if we are gonna go to Toronto Islands, if we are gonna go to Toronto Islands, I better get my ticket soon. Do you want to see Toronto Islands or I gotta Toronto Islands or stick to downtown along the lake? Well, Christine, we saw. I gotta give you a shout out, Christine. We saw many beautiful sights. Oh, there's people there. I don't know. We saw many beautiful sights there. Even if the connection wasn't perfect, you managed to share with us many beautiful sights, some of the historic churches and the beautiful homes, some mansions too. So try not, don't be too hard on yourself, Christine. It was a very enjoyable, mainly, mainly you. You make it so enjoyable, and kudos, props to you, Christine. That was still a very, very enjoyable live stream. Chatty Cathy in the house. Happy Easter, Chatty Cathy. 21st century, yeah. Because it's the weekend. Oops, sorry. Because it's the weekend, we'll be able to shop most. I didn't do my research. You know what? If we are gonna go, I mean, there is another ferry. You want me to walk? Oh boy, I better get my ticket now. It's 10 o'clock. Otherwise, the next ferry's at 10:30. You know what? I might as well just try and get my ticket now. We'll try and get our ticket. The next ferry's at 10:30, so we can walk around here a bit too if we don't catch this ferry. Um, but I have a sneaking suspicion that you, my wonderful friends, would rather see the Toronto Islands. That's just my yeah. But then again, the Easter parade is today. But I just figured this. You've got. I'm sure the Kent Continuum will be live streaming from there. Um, Japan will most likely be making a video. Liam Epic Nation HD will be live streaming. So they got you covered. Gotta give me the look here. Some guy gave me a weird look, but no, no, it's okay. This is the last job. I'm gonna get my ticket. So if there are any objections, please speak now. Otherwise, we're gonna go to the islands. How you doing? How you doing? Oh yes. Oh, right here. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Thank you. Um. Oh, sorry. Where, boss? Where is it? Oh, right here, right here. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I doing a ticket, please. Oh, great. It's great to see that it is going directly to the island today, right? Yeah. All right. Debit. All right. We just got our ticket to the island. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day. All right. We're gonna catch the 10 o'clock ferry. It's a $9.11. Um, $9.11, I guess including taxes. Upstate New York Bob in the house. Great to see you, Upstate New York Bob. Morning to you on this beautiful, beautiful sunny day. Upstate New York Bob. My goodness. Okay, Dave Jeffrey. Thank you for the feedback. It's we've been here. I don't know if I should just keep it on the selfie, just so people around. I'll just keep it on the selfie for a bit. Our ferry will be departing approximately 10 o'clock. That's the schedule, 10 o'clock, so in 5 minutes. Um, Assuming it's on schedule, I don't see a reason why it would be on schedule. I don't think there's much traffic on the water. My beautiful friends, thank you so much for being here. We're going to be on our way to Toronto Island, and this, because it's on the spring schedule, it's going to go directly to the island. The last time we were here in the wintertime during minus 15 temperatures, it was only going to Ward's Island, Ward Island or Ward's Island. I apologize. And then we had to walk, but now we're going to go directly to Toronto Island. How cool is that? Hopefully we'll get I'll hopefully get a prime seat so we can take a nice ferry ride, so we can see the Toronto skyline. All right. 21st Century saying A Ticket to Ride by the Beatles. Classic song. Oh, okay, I'll check it out. Ticket to Ride by the Beatles. Okay. If I knew how the song went, I could have sang it, but I don't know Ticket to Ride. I'm not going to check it out. And then next time I'll try and sing it. Well, not the entire song, but, just. Yeah, 21st Century. The Prism app, when I look back on some of my replays, on our replays, I noticed some pixelation. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So that's why, good thing I saved the live streams, and I could always upload it again with the clear picture. But I noticed that this is definitely an issue with the Prism app. I didn't, whether or not it's updated, but when I save the video, because I always save our live streams, that's why I always recommend you get the highest storage possible, because right now, so that you can save live streams and stuff. But when I save the live stream, it looks clear. So it definitely has to do with the Prism. It definitely, you know what? Maybe I'll put it like that. I am using Streamlabs right now. The one and only Johnny Strides, the legend Johnny Strides uses Streamlabs, and hopefully we can get a front seat so we can get a view of the Toronto skyline on our ride. Yeah, Dave Jeffrey, thank you for your support to Christine. That was a beyond that type of thing is beyond your control, and no, you shouldn't feel bad about that. That's beyond anyone's control. Um, you did a fantastic job, Christine. A lot of people may have would have given up much earlier. You managed to go well over an hour. Many people would have given up way before then. So shouts out to Christine. We go places chores. Let's see if we can see the ferry. I think the ferry's already here. Oh, I think we have to go over there. Oh, Center Island. Which one? Highlands Point. Which which I don't know. Center Island. See, before we had to go over there in the wintertime. In the wintertime, it would only go towards Ward Island, and then either you got to walk or whatever. Hanlan's Point. People are lining up. There's a Center Island here. Hanlan's Point. Oh, I hope so, Christine. I hope so. I hope you. Yeah, I know you have high standards, so we all want. But you were fantastic. All 21st Century. Thank you so much for the generous $5 um, uh, British pound, the extremely generous $5 British pound for Toronto Tech. A nice refreshment to enjoy. 21st Century. Really, really appreciate it, and we will definitely enjoy some refreshment. There should be open on the weekend, especially now that it's spring season. You will see some options for good eats and good treats and good drinks. So thank you so much, 21st Century. Really, really appreciate it. That will definitely help out with that, with some refreshment. So the refreshment is sponsored today by 21st Century. Roy Donald in the house. Good morning and happy Easter, Henry. Great to see you here, Roy Donald. And Cindy Randall in the house. Great to see you here. It says, bless up, Triple T. Bless up, Cindy, and to all our wonderful friends. Thank you so much. Um, Let me see. And good morning, happy Easter, Roy, and to all our wonderful friends. Upstate New York, Bob, thank you so much for the extremely generous $5 American. Happy Easter, Henry. Hope you have a great day. Well, thank you so much, Bob. Happy Easter to you too. And thank you so much for your you and 21st Century multiple donations. And it will definitely, we'll put it to good use today at Toronto Island. We'll definitely, we'll get a nice bite to eat with that, to go along with our refreshment. Upstate New York, Bob, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Um, the thing about using Streamlabs that I've seen, I noticed, um, how's the picture? Oh, Hanlan's Point. Oh, I, it's going to Hanlan's Point. So, Hanlan's Point. Um, okay, that's cool. Give me Hanlan's Point right here. Right. Hanlan's Point. So, Fly Girl in the house. Great to see you here, Fly Girl. Fly Girl. Fly Girl. Shouts out to Fly Girl and Fly Boy. And Orphan Annie in the house. Great to see you here, Orphan Annie. So great to see you. We're just about to board. Hopefully we get We're doing. Oh, I remember last time. I think I remember I rode with you last. Okay, I'll talk to you after. You know what? Is there a way to go up top even further? I wonder. Oh no. Okay. We're gonna get this front view here, right here. I want to stay here. It's interesting how people have moved back here, but I guarantee you some people will be coming here because this is going to be where we get the Toronto skyline. El Terrifico in the house. Great to see you here. Great to see you here, El Terrifico. I'm Streamlabs. How's the picture, How's the picture, my wonderful friends? How's the picture? Is the picture clear? Don't be afraid to tell me, hey Henry, if the picture sucks. Don't be afraid to tell me, hey Henry, step your game up. Okay, upstate New York, Bob. Picture looks good, Henry. Okay, thank you very much, and thank you so much, Christine Wiegel, for letting me know. So the picture is clear. This is going to be great. Great. So we're going to use Streamlabs for a while until Prism gets their act together. The only problem is, my wonderful friends, I won't be able to play your wonderful videos. I haven't figured out that part yet. I don't even know if that's even. I don't know if that's possible on Streamlabs, but I haven't. But I haven't been. I hope that's a possibility. I'm sure it is. Uh, where I. So I guess for today we'll just enjoy Toronto Island. Thank you so much, Fly Girl, and Dave Jeffrey, and Cindy Randall, and 21st Century for letting me know. I guess we're gonna stick with Streamlabs for a while. I guess we're gonna stick with Streamlabs for a while. Prism. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, upstate New York, Bob. Great day for a boat ride. Amen to that. Charlie Cathy, we're going to Hanlan's Point, and then we'll make our way to Toronto Island. Hanlan's Point. We're moving. We're moving. Check it. We're moving. Yeah, Chatty Cathy, Hanlan Point. And then we can explore Hanlan Point and then make our way to Toronto Island, the second half of Toronto Island, which we never got to explore last time when we were here in the wintertime. If you want to see Toronto Island in the wintertime, you can feel free to check it out. We went to take a ferry ride at Ward's Island, and then we walked to Toronto Island, the first half of Toronto Island. Oh, thank you so much, Fly Girl. Please hit the like button for Henry. Woohoo! Thank you so much, Fly Girl. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, yeah. No rush. If you need to take your time, take it. Okay. A good one is going to be when we're going to be able to see the CN Tower skyline. Oh, you go to church? Oh, oh yes. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Okay. The last time, oh, go ahead. Oh, okay. You could do a time lapse. A time lapse. Sure. Do you have a YouTube channel? Or oh, oh, okay. You're more than welcome to shout out your Instagram. We'll check out your Instagram. Lo- oh, okay. Loretta Ryan with two T's. Loretta Ryan and RY. And okay, Loretta Ryan. Henry. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Hi. Do you want to be on camera? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, it's okay. Nice to meet you, Loretta. Please, you can check. Oh, okay. Loretta Ryan. We'll check out. We got to meet the very nice Loretta Ryan. We go to church at the Toronto Island. So this is going to Hanlan Point, so we can walk. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Oh, okay. Yeah, last time I was here in the winter. We were here in the winter time, but I we walked from Ward Island to the first half of Center Island, where Chelsea Beach. I guess that would be just about halfway. And I guess we can walk from Hanlan's Island. Oh, okay. Oh, is that what happened? I didn't even know. Oh my goodness. Well, Dave, I don't know if you heard that, my wonderful friend. We get a history lesson here. Oh my goodness. And thank you for sharing that inspirational story where you got married in over the church over 100 years old. Oh, that's amazing. Oh yeah. So, what do you think of some of the new condos, the architecture? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Same here. I'm glad that some of the architecture now is a little bit more cutting edge instead of it used to be boring glass and yeah. But now, I'll get caught up on your beautiful chat. We just met a very nice lady, Loretta Ryan on Instagram. You can check out Loretta Ryan, LORETTA RYAN, Loretta Ryan on Instagram. Let's follow. Lor- oh, yeah. Oh, oh, no, yeah, the step one. Oh, that one. I thought that was the. Oh, that's old. That's the one you were saying the steps. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay.
so everything's so.
Oh, oh, okay.
So is my husband.
Oh, we.
Everything. I think it's looking better.
Yeah, urban planner. Oh, that's great. So,
Nothing's
do-
round.
yeah. Oh, those are the ones where you can see the CN Tower in between. Those when you go on Queens Quay, there's a view there where the CN Tower stands in between the two round cylindrical condos. Yeah, Billy Bishop. So I wanted to ask you, you're an urban planner. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully we get to meet your husband. What's what? Oh, what is your favorite building since you're a fan of architecture of the financial district? Oh, Commerce Court. Oh, okay. Yes, yes. I'll get caught up on your wonderful chat, my friends. But we have a wonderful person who we just met, and I just met your your wonderful wife. Just gave us a nice little lesson. Yeah. Hello, and good to meet. Nice to meet you.
Same here, same here. I'm Dan.
Dan. Oh, okay, you urban planner. So I guess the city would consult you. You consult.
Yeah, well, sometimes.
Oh, okay. That's amazing. Well, I won't ask you for any. I'm not gonna try to even ask you for any insight. Oh, any interesting plans coming up? Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
If you look at this office tower here, the one with the cross, it's glass, it's straight ahead, but it's got these little cross pieces in it, steel cross pieces. You see how it steps down?
Oh yeah.
That
Oh,
build,
oh,
yeah, straight ahead here. It's glass, but it has these little
with that little rectangle
the,
thing in the
these
middle.
yeah crosses, these steel crosses. It kind of steps down. It was designed that way so it would. There's a city park just across the street.
Oh, okay.
So it was designed that way so it would limit shadows.
Oh, brilliant. That is brilliant.
So that's why it steps down. Plus, it provides really cool terraces for the office workers.
Oh, that's an office building.
That's an office building.
No residential. That's all
No,
office.
that's all
Oh,
office.
I would have thought that was residential, but
Yeah,
there
no,
you
no,
go.
it's completely an office building.
Wow, that'd be nice.
These birds here are called pintails, and they'll leave soon. You only see these in the cold weather.
Oh, only in the cold weather.
They're not here in the summer. It's
Oh,
called a pintail.
pintail. I'll try and zoom in a little bit here. These are pintails. We just learned that they'll prefer the cold weather. Oh, the pintails. Thank you so much, Loretta. I wonder. What was your name?
Dan.
Dan. All right. Great to meet you, Dan.
Yeah, take care.
Take care. Oh my goodness, we get to meet a very lovely couple here. Um, Hanlan, we're arriving at Hanlan's Point. I think we should just walk to Toronto Island. I don't think there is another ferry, but how about we walk, eh? How about we walk? And I apologize if you can understand my wonderful friends. Oh, there's a big tugboat over there. Is that a tugboat? Oh, maybe I could. Maybe I can get one more view of the. I think we have to go soon. I think we have to unboard. I'll get caught up on your beautiful chats. Of course, you understand, my wonderful friends. We were allowing Loretta and Bob gave us a nice. We got to learn. Yeah, upstate New York, Bob. Henry is growing the fam. You said it. All right, Transit Studios in the house. Great to see you here, Transit Studios. You here, Transit Studios. Good to see you here. How you do? How you been doing? How's the How's the job? Well, it's not new anymore. Christine Rigo, is Hanlan's Point on the same island? I either same island or it's connected. It's connected. I think it's a separate island. So they got Hanlan's Point to the west, Toronto Center Island to the in the middle. and then to the east, Ward's Island, I believe. Um, 21st century, any wildlife in Toronto Islands? I'm not sure. I think they would. I apologize. I didn't even plan to come here. It was just really, literally, I was by the water, right near Jack Layton Ferry Terminal. Rest in peace, um, to Jack Layton. Are we supposed to get off now, or I think we have to get off now? Are we getting off now? Oh, there we go. Getting off. Yeah, I'm gonna. There we go. Put it on the selfie. So we just unboarded, and now we'll explore Hanlan's Island. Let's see what's we here at Hanlan's Island. Um, there you go. Sorry, Hanlan's Point. Hanlan's Point. Let's get a closer look. Oh, did I say it was a tugboat? I don't know if it's a tugboat. My apologies if I. Oh, we can get a nice view of the Center Island Ferry. 4 kilometers. Clothing optional. Okay. Clothing optional beach. 1 kilometer. Um, please do not ask me to go. I don't think we'll be going there. Lighthouse towards Island. 2 kilometers. 5 kilometers. Okay. We'll get a closer look at the sky here. Um. Oh, Chatty Cathy, thank you. There is wildlife here. There is wildlife here. Thank you so much, Christine. We go. Thank you so much. Enjoying the view. Well, we can go around there. Beautiful day here. Sanjib in the house. Great to see you here, Sanjib. It's great to see you here, Sanjib. Transit Montreal. The one thing I am finding it's a little bit, it's a little bit more, slightly more challenging to put the selfie, but it's nothing we can't handle. Hopefully it's not wet here, so I can. Yeah, update your Bob. I guess it was not necessary for me to say that, but you never know. You never know. You know if the curiosity. Jacob Kent in the house. Great to see. So great to see you here, Jacob. Good to see you here, Jacob. I'm just going to get caught up on your wonderful chats here. I'm glad 21st century, nice view from the boat, and really glad you enjoyed that view. Oh yeah, Christine, saying to Chatty Cathy, hopefully we'll see some birds or animals. Yeah, I hope so. It should be. It is. I wouldn't say it's cold, but it's like about zero right now, maybe. So it'll get up to about +5 or +6. So I think that should be warm enough. Oh yeah, Chatty Cathy. Yeah, I'll do that. After. That's a great idea. Link the Winter Island video in the description. Yeah, I'll definitely do that because we've had a lot of live streams, so it may be difficult to uh, go through. So I will definitely put the description link in the description. We were here -15 temperatures, but there was some cool winter views that to be had for sure. Well, I'm so glad you, my wonderful friends, helped me decide. I'm so glad that we're here now. I'm so glad that none of our wonderful friends said no, don't stay in downtown, stay. There's the Easter parade and all that. But I think you're very well covered today with the Easter parade. Even though I would have loved to meet I would have loved to meet um, some of our wonderful friends and content creators. But I mean, the way the weather is now, and then when I was by the terminal there at Harbor Square Park, I was like, let me check if the spring schedule is up now. If it was still the winter, if it was still a winter schedule, not the spring schedule, I probably wouldn't have come here. But now it's now to the spring schedule. So, and let me get Christine Wigo. Yesterday after your live stream, I saw a unique pure white squirrel. Was so cool and rare. Oh, I hope you were able to catch that. A white squirrel. Hopefully, did you manage to catch Christine? Now we can get a view of the skyline before we explore. Next time we come here, it'll be full of greenery. Well, who knows? We might come back before then, but um, well, you know what? I better not say the next time we come here, or it'd be great when we come here when all the greenery is here. But who knows? We may end up coming back here earlier than that. Toronto Center Island definitely. It truly has a feeling of you're really escaping the city, and it really is a fantastic, wonderful place. Last time we were here, but it was on a Thursday. So even in the wintertime, there was only a very few places open, but only Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So now, oh, yeah, uh, yeah, upstate New York, Bob. I highly recommend Toronto Islands. Highly recommended. Recommended if you're able to. Uh, you could easily spend a full day, um, maybe even more. Yeah, Christine Riegel, interesting to learn why they built the building that way. And that was only possible. That's something, even if I had researched, I don't know if I would have been able to come up with that. We met an urban planner, Dan, and his wife, Loretta, who is an urban planner in training. And again, there's a Loretta Ryan on Instagram. And Loretta gave us, taught us some very interesting facts that and very much appreciated. And Dan as well about that office building. I always thought that was a condominium, but that's an office building, and the way they designed it, it would make sure that the park near it, the shadows wouldn't go over it. The great Randini is here. Great to see you here, Randini. Do you do magic tricks? You think the great Randini is here? Maybe Randini does magic tricks. A magician in training, maybe. Randini. Sapan in the house. Great to see you here, Sapan. Oops. It is a little bit more finicky trying to do the selfie. Great to see you here, Japan. Great to see you here. I'm assuming you're gonna go check out the Easter parade, Japan, and that's the only thing. That's okay. As long because we needed a clearer picture. That was more important. Even if it takes me another few seconds to do the selfie, it's worth it because Prism has been acting very naughty. Um, yeah, and we seen some comments on let me see on the clothing option of the nude beach. 15th, yeah, yeah, and but of course, yeah, of course, just there's no possible way. That would be I'm not sure. I remember watching a hilarious video. I forget what the channel's name is, but there was these guys from Korea coming from Korea, and then they had a hoot with that thing. It is pretty random. A clothing optional beach. Oh, a clothing optional beach, and I guess they went to check it out real quick, but didn't stay too long. I guess I'm not sure if I would ever. Uh, there's Edward Hanlan. Okay, so this is what the Hanlan's Point, the most renowned oarsman. Oh, oarsman. Okay, of any age whose victorious career has no parallel in the annals of sport. Born and died in Toronto, July 12th, 1855 to January 4th, 1908. So 53 years old. Of course, life expectancy was shorter in the olden days. Edward Hanlan. Um, oh, Christine Wigo, Henry, if I visit there sometime in the near future, will you be my tour guide? Oh, absolutely, Christine. And absolutely. And I would get in touch with Loretta and Brian, see if they would like to come along. Um, I would absolutely, Christine. But to be honest, you probably, you, my wonderful friends, probably know more uh, than me. But hopefully, when you get to visit here, Christine, it's highly recommended. It truly feels like you're getting out of the city, but there's plenty of beautiful sights here. That the nice person Loretta let us know about the church that she and her husband Dan were married in. That church, little white church, we'll get to see, I'm sure, over 100 years old. So last time, I don't want to confuse about last time. Right now, we're at Hanlan's Point. It looks like we'll be passing by Gibraltar Point. Um, let's see. Oh, there's a mermaid cafe. We'll see if that's open. But again, I don't know how often they update it. Seasonal washroom. Well, the washroom should be open now. It's spring. So this is where we get off. Where we got off the ferry, Lakeshore Avenue, Beach Road. Looks like there's two. You can either take Lakeshore Avenue or Beach Road. I wonder how much difference there is. Well, if you take Lakeshore, it looks like you're closer to the water. If you take Beach Road, it looks like there's some sand here. And we walk Gibraltar Point. Oh, there's a Gibraltar Point Lighthouse, Artscape, Gibraltar Point, water treatment. Oh, that's Hanlan's Island. Um, oh, so this is Hanlan's Point. So this is Christine was asking earlier. So I hope this answers. So I guess this is all part of Toronto Island because there's Hanlan's Island over there. Last time, last time we were at Ward's Island because in the wintertime the ferry only goes up to Ward Island and we walked all the way right around here, right to the center, right to the center. So this time we'll be exploring the second half. Uh, um, oh, Christine, hopefully, next time you record a video there, at least when you record, hopefully you'll be able to run into that white squirrel again. Yeah, no problem. Would love to come with you when you come with your family. I'll be more than happy to. But I'll be honest, I'm not an expert here, but we'll get to learn together here. And so that when you do come here, Christine, I'm sure eventually, because Toronto Island is just fantastic. We had a great time, even in the wintertime when everything was closed. We saw a lot of beautiful sights. And, but you'll want to come here when everything, well, I don't need to say that because everything will pretty much be open. Jennifer Gala in the house. Jennifer Gala in the house back in Toronto. You hear Jennifer? My goodness, Jennifer Gala in the house, back in Toronto. We are at Hanlan's Point right now. Hi, Henry. Good morning, everyone. I'm going out to do filming. I'm going to the waterfront, King Street, and probably Danforth for lunch. Yeah, we're at the island, Jennifer. Great to see you here. Enjoy your lunch on the Danforth. Um, Back in Toronto, and I really enjoyed that Instagram live that you had. You showed us you were in the plane. Great to see you here, Jennifer. Oh, Cypher Gaming in the house. Wow, I'm really behind. I'm really behind. Cypher Gaming, great to see you here, Cypher Gaming. My goodness. Me a couple of extra seconds to put the selfie on, but that's okay. Better than having the pixelated. If the picture ever does become pixelated, don't be afraid, my wonderful friends, to tell me, Henry, the picture sucks. But right now, by all accounts, picture is nice and clear. Toronto Island Tour. Oh, over 50 kinds of trees in the park. And oh yeah, and they mentioned cycling. Toronto Island is a fantastic place to cycle as well. But you can see how wide everything is when you walk. I've been encouraged by a wonderful person to come cycling here sometime. Um, I don't know if I think she said that Wednesdays that the bike share is free, unless unless I may be mistaken. I think Wednesday the bike share is free, and she suggested I go cycling. Well, first of all, upstate New York, Bob, the Toronto Islands, it is common to spot. Oh wow, great blue herons, painted turtles, trumpeters, swans, belted kingfishers, red-winged blackbirds, beavers, minks, muskrats, egrets, raccoons, and cormorants. Oh wow, wow. Hopefully we see a cormorant because I don't even know what cormorants are. Neither do I know what an egret is. And we just seen those. What was it called? Pintail birds. Was it the pintail birds? They have a lifeguard thing here. Oh, Sapan going to the Easter parade. All right. Look forward to watching your video, Sapan. Maybe you'll see the Ken Continuum there. Liam of Epic Nation HD. Upstate New York Bob. Look that up. Also, they say deer, coyotes, and more birds. Well, hopefully we see some. Like I know Christine was saying. Um, I think it was Christine who said, "Oh, she would like to see wildlife." Yeah, hopefully we see some wildlife. And 21st century would love to see some kingfisher. Okay, so it's a type of bird. It looks like kingfisher. Oh, I would imagine. Well, by the name, they feast on the fish. Hopefully we'll keep our eyes open, and you can help me, my wonderful friends. Uh, how's the sound now? Is the sound okay? Um, yeah, Sanjay, good, very good suggestion. YouTube Shorts does help a lot with helping you get subscriber. It can help a lot. You definitely you can get more views if you make a good short. And yeah, you could definitely get some helps you get subs, and they're much easier to make. Because obviously they have to be 60 seconds maximum. There's a lot of oh look, we can get a close up of the. Can we get? I wonder how close we're able to get. Should we try and go a little closer? Oh, you could even see a windmill. You could even see the windmill. I wonder how close. Thank goodness. Thank goodness the grass is dry enough. Um, Sapan, I believe Ken might live stream. Yeah, I would imagine so. I would imagine so. I mean, it's the Easter parade. A lot of people want to see the Easter, including some, some of our wonderful friends want to see the Easter parade. I decided to come here at Toronto Island. I think Ken's got you covered there, even though I would have loved to meet him. But on a day like today, I think Ken's got you covered. Sapan will be doing a video there. Epic Nation HD Liam, which will be live streaming, from my understanding. Yeah, Sapan, Johnny will be missing the Easter parade because he's on vacation. I'm sure Johnny's having a blast. I hope Johnny was able to do a 4K version. If not, it's not the end of the world. But hopefully he was able to do a 4K version of the water part, the streaming water part in Seoul. Chong Cheong. I must have butchered that. Oh, is that Jamie 1985 in the house? Good morning, Henry and friends. I'm just joining. Very happy to you decided to go to Toronto Island rather than stay in the city. Just crossing over in a ferry, plus your mind in another place. Yeah, Jamie, very beautifully said. And it wasn't even planned to. This is uh, it wasn't even planned to. It was just sort of like, and that's why I was not able to join Johnny Premiere today because I was busy preparing having to prepare everything using a new app, Streamlabs, and I had to just prepare everything. So I was there near the waterfront, near the lake, and preparing and responding to some of our wonderful friends. Because I wanted to get going right away. Wanted to get going. Didn't live stream yesterday. Usually I would want to live stream Saturday and Sunday, but it's all good. It's all good. We'll make today. We'll try and make today a long one. And great to see you here, Jamie, and all my wonderful friends. Thank you so much for joining here at Toronto Island. My goodness, enough of my face here. How about that instead? And I was there. I was going to start by the lake, but since I was at Harbor Square Park and I was right near the ferry terminal, and I got to thinking, wait a minute. I better not get too close. I don't want them. I don't want them thinking. Well, I'm sure they know that I'm just no drone zone. Well, okay. Let's see if we can see through the fence here. Oh no. Oh, there we go. I think that'd be on the 2 times. Cool. Oh. We got all day, my wonderful friends, so we can take our time and smell the roses, as they say. Smell the roses. Oh, Jennifer. Oh, thank you so much. Saying I'm prolific. Well, Jennifer, I hope to be. We hope to. You're at Triple T. We'll get one day. We'll get the YouTube plaque like you do, shining so brilliantly in your studio, in your beautiful studio. Yeah, Sapan, it's a beautiful day here. Great day for those enjoying the Easter Day Parade. Too bad they won't have, not that I know of, but maybe they'll have some sort of Easter festivities here, I'm sure, on Toronto Island. I don't think there's a parade or anything, but some sort of festivity, that would be really cool. But yeah, Jamie, you said it. Being out here, I could already feel it's so much more peaceful to walk around. Downtown where we started by the lake was already so busy. And it's nice. And I was thinking, even though I didn't plan this, but I was thinking, where can I go? Where can we go? I mean, look at the vast amounts of space here. And just try and picture when the greenery comes back. I just trying, where can we go? There's a lot of nature places because it's the weekend, especially the long weekend. That's going to be very, very busy. So I was like, oh, I gave up on the nature. And thank goodness fate would lead us here. I was thinking, I was almost going to start by the lake there, but I was like, wait a minute, maybe Toronto Island would be a great option. Oh, Bob Lou in the house. Great to see you here, Bob. Bob Lou in the house. Great to see you. Saying that Johnny's in a bar in... Oh, sorry. Oh, Thailand. Oh, Johnny's in Thailand right now. Johnny has left Seoul in Thailand now. I really regret. I guess too bad you can't turn back time. There was an opportunity on one of Johnny's live stream in Seoul that I should have been a part of. But you know what? I could always leave a comment. But I was so excited when Johnny... when I found out Johnny's in Seoul, and I definitely would, I've shared with our wonderful friend Jennifer Gala, I would love to be there next year, 2024. See, this is just walk peacefully here, even though I know that I had a feeling that it might be a little bit busy today on a beautiful day like today going to Toronto Island. But once you get to Toronto Island, like, look at where we are. We can just walk peacefully here. And I'm not, I'm not trying to sound like, well, maybe I am sounding antisocial. It's just nice sometimes to get away from the crowds. Even that ferry ride was, I thought would have been a little bit more busy. Maybe later on. It was still early on a Sunday morning. Oh, yeah, you know what? Yeah, it was still pretty early, but it is going to get up to +5 or whatever. I'm sure we'll see more and more people on the island. Greg in the house. Greg, I had to let Greg in the house. Great to see you here, Greg. The reason I'm laughing, Greg says go hit up the nude beach. Well, I have a perfect excuse why I won't be able to, because definitely not able to. Since we're doing a live stream, there's no way I'd be able to go to the nude beach, so I have the perfect excuse not to. I'm pretty sure it'd be rude to get footage of naked people. So I'm not sure even without camera if unless I don't know, unless one of my friends kind of dared, trying to say that we go, but very interesting for sure. Or I guess clothing optional beach is how they put it on the sign. Let me see. I think we just passed by some washrooms. Should I check if they're open or not, or? And I apologize again. I haven't figured out how to put video, your wonderful videos. I'm sure they'll have a way. Hopefully it doesn't require a subscription. If it requires a subscription, I'll have to think of it, because it's like $25 a month. But I would consider it if that's what it takes, because the Prism app has been very naughty. Oh, somebody here. Okay. I don't want to. They seem to be enjoying the solitude, so I don't want to. Sometimes some people come here just to take it all in. And with my motor mouth, we can always go there another. We have to eventually come back here anyway to take the ferry, I think. Or unless it's just, I know there's another place that you can take a ferry too. Oh, upstate New York, Bob. Security can still get squirrely about filming near an airport. Yeah, that's understandable. That's very understandable. Sanjib. Hey, Henry, when is the live viewer appreciation part 5? Oh, I guess that'll be part 6, Sanjib. Part 6. I know I said it would have been today, but considering the circumstances, I would have to say next Sunday. Next Sunday at 3. I'm sure you understand, my wonderful friends. I mean, we're going to be here for quite a number of hours. I'm pretty certain. But thank you for mentioning that, Sanjib, and had a good time in your viewer appreciation stream, and I'm very flattered that you did so. And but thank you for mentioning that. We've definitely got to get back at it, at least once a month. Triple T growing extremely. Triple T growing very at a nice pace. More and more wonderful peoples. And yeah, without you, each and every one of you, my beautiful peoples, would not be possible here. Now I get amazing human beings to share these views here with, so I really appreciate it so much. Jamie, 1985. Jack Layton's last words: my friends, love is better than anger. Hope is better than fear. Optimism is better than despair. So let us be loving, hopeful, and optimistic, and we'll change the world. Yeah, that's very powerful. Thank you so much for that, Jamie, and rest in peace to Jack Layton. Great man. Again, he's one of those men that, even though he does represent one side, he was the leader of the NDP, but he was one of those men, like we were made, like Hurricane Hazel. Jack Layton was respected across all parties. He was really well respected. And yeah, thank you again, Jamie, for sharing that. I did not know those were last words. Thank you so much for sharing that. Very peaceful. Oh, upstate New York, Bob, that's the first person we've seen getting off the ferry. I think so, yeah. I think so, you're right. I think it is. That's the first person I've seen. Unless there was somebody that we didn't notice. Oh, Craig says you would be surprised at how comfortable these type of people are with their nudity. Oh, yeah. I mean, just strutting around in their birthday suit. I guess they have to be... I guess that would literally be you're comfortable in your own skin. There's no doubt about it. I'm not trying to laugh or anything. It's just I can't help it though. It is very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, 21st century. Good place to escape the hustle and bustle. Oh, you said it, my friend. It is. And I know 21st century, I know you and Christine Regal Places tours. You were for part there for some of the back when we were here last time in the winter time, -15. I know Christine Regal was there in the hedge maze, because I remember, I could never forget Christine saying that it was this looked like one of those scary movies. When we're inside the hedge maze, and we'll probably go through the hedge maze again because it is at the halfway point of Toronto Center Island. The Shining, yeah, The Shining. But also 21st century was also I remember you enjoying the ferry ride in the wintertime. Of course, we'll have to do a ferry ride in the nighttime. That would look really cool too. Yeah, Bob, it is a beautiful day today. Oh, it is beautiful. Not too much wind at all. Notice of construction. Let's see what they're... the ideal day to go here at Toronto Center Island. And it's a very nice day for all those who want to enjoy the Easter parade or whatever anyone is doing outside. I'd highly get out there. Okay, I didn't understand what this is about, but hello. So here you've got some signs here. Travel with Thorkin in the house. Great to see you here, Ken. Great to see you here, Ken. Great to see you here, Ken. Ken is in Las Vegas right now. Shouts out to Las Vegas from Toronto. How you enjoying Las Vegas, Ken? Happy Easter to you as well. Hanlan's Point Beach, is that the clothing optional? And Olympic Island. Okay, you know what? I think we can take either way. Or we can go along the water there. Let me see. If we go this way, is there anything here? Is there anything here? Does look like there's... I mean, we have all the time. So, no rush. I mean, we can go check out what... I'm sure this is the path less traveled. Most people's will be... I guess that would be the main path over there. And near the water. But we could just check out real quick what's here. Paul Ledoux in the house. Great to see you here, Paul. Great to see you here, Paul. Paul Ledoux in the house. Oh, Greg saying so beautiful. Thank you so much, Greg. Sapan says nice view. Thank you. Yeah, travel with Thorkin. Thank you so much. Wow, that's amazing view. When you come here in August, our good friend Travel with Thorkin will be coming here in August to Toronto and Niagara Falls. Hopefully you get a chance to check out Toronto Island. Ken, I highly recommend it if you're able to fit it in your schedule. And you'll be able to see, because we'll explore, you'll be able to see from our live stream today just how awesome, really amazing this place is. And it's even better in the summertime too, because all the greenery will be there. You won't see the dead trees. Happy Easter, Paul Ledoux. Thank you so much. Paul Ledoux says beautiful pictures. Yeah, you know, you could definitely make a lot of picture postcard type memories here and pictures. All right, Naz, the transit kid in the house. Good to see you here, Naz. Let me see. Jennifer Gala saying, I've been in Mykonos, Greece, accidentally on a nude beach. Mykonos is the most popular island in Greece. It was something new. Oh, can you imagine? Oh, Jennifer, that must have been a bit of a shock to just... so apparently, I guess it's easy to just accidentally go there, to accidentally go on a nude beach, because Mykonos is one of the main beaches. And it's like, I think it's different than here. Here, I think here it would be pretty hard to accidentally go, because they would have signs letting you know for sure before you even enter the beach. And it's a separate part, I believe. Well, you see, they keep mentioning clothing optional beach in the black sign. Washrooms, clothing oh, there's a clothing mandatory beach too. Hanlan's Point Ferry Dock, of course, and the Center Island. So we're making our way to Center Island. That must have been quite a something. Are these people gonna? Can you imagine accidentally, and then all of a sudden, hello? Can you imagine that? My goodness, that must have been something, Jennifer. Yeah, 21st century. I would love to visit Greece one day. Good weather and food. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. One of my buddies, shouts out to Big G. One of my buddy, a TTC bus operator, who I got to ride the bus with the same morning when me, Yahia, and Alex went to collab. I got to ride with him, and he was telling me that, his favorite Greek restaurant we were gonna have to check out. It's actually not on the Danforth. It's actually on Ossington near Dovercourt. On Ossington near, wait, Ossington, if it's near, I gotta look it up again. It's a white building. I gotta look it up again, the name. It looked like there was something interesting here, so we oh, Paul, my wife and I will be driving to Auburn, New York shortly. Oh, okay, Paul. That sounds exciting. Auburn, New York. I've heard of it. Oh, no, you know what? No, I lied. I've heard of Auburn, not New York. I've heard of Auburn. Auburn. I think that's another Auburn in the States. But now we've learned that there's Auburn in New York. I know the Auburn in, where is it? Auburn. Superman, is that? Superman in the house. Great to see you, Superman. Superman in the house. And Nigel Leslie in the house. Good to see you. Warm welcome to you, Nigel Leslie. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. For your nice words. And it doesn't take me an extra second or two to switch from the selfie and not, but it's more than worth it for clear views. No more pixelated BS. Upstate New York, Bob Henry is still heading there. Yes, Bob. Absolutely. Absolutely, Bob. And Christine Wiegel, I'll be back later, Henry. I have to go for a bit. Okay, Christine. So great to see you. And we'll definitely be seeing you again, hopefully, because we're going to be here for a long time. I have no clue. I didn't plan anything. I didn't research anything. Next time I'll have to do a little bit more research. But we just go with the flow sometime. Yeah, updating your Bob Henry would definitely switch to selfie mode. Yeah. I don't know how those, I don't even know what you call them. Do you call them nudists or exhibitionists or maybe both? I don't know how they feel. But even some of those people. Oh, what happened there? Oh, I just figured out how to do. This is even better now. I just figured out how to flip the camera, so now I can do it even faster than I could in because where it's located here. Oh, awesome. There we go. Where it's located here in the bottom left, it's much more convenient than on the Prism app where I have to reach up to the bottom to the top left. So far I'm liking this Streamlabs. I may have to stick with Streamlabs even if Prism gets their act together. I may have to stick with Streamlabs. And I wonder what those exhibitionists or nudists would feel. I'm sure some, I mean, if they're uncomfortable being like that, but I'm sure some of them will not be comfortable being on camera, but maybe a lot of them would. Oh, we are on a beach now. Hopefully this is the clothing mandatory beach. I don't want to be, because that would seem creepy if I'm with the camera and it looks like we're in a beach somewhere. I don't want to be, that might seem creepy. I might be labeled a pervert. Maybe one of my wonderful, wait, I could see the sign here. Let's see the sign before we go any closer. Make sure this is one of the clothing mandatory beaches. Doesn't say. I wonder if one of my wonderful friends could, you know what, maybe I'll point the camera the other way and I'll see. I just want to make sure what kind of beach is this. It wasn't very clear when we entered there, or unless I missed a sign. Let's see what the sign says here. I don't know which beach is this. Is this the regular beach, or is this you know what? Just to be safe, I'll put the selfie on. Make sure which beach we're at here. We're at a beach. It's either the clothing mandatory one or the clothing optional. I don't see anyone here. Hanlan's Point Beach, yes, but is this? Oh no, I think this is the. I think this is the clothing optional beach. Because it says clothing man. You can see behind me the clothing mandatory beach is some. This is a little bit confusing. I'll show you what I mean. There's nobody here. It's allowed on the beach. Great to see you here, Harjat. Good to see you here. Oh, and oh, Jay Smith in the house. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you here, Jay Smith. Jay Smith in the house. All right, Sapan. Have a wonderful day, Sapan, and enjoy the Easter parade. And look forward to watching your video. All right, have a wonderful day, Sapan. Sorry I'm being a little bit rushed with other people here. Jamie, yeah, we're at least give us a peek. Yeah, no, Jamie, there's no one here. There are a couple of dog walkers here, but you're allowed. But I guess it's still a little bit chilly. It's not chilly, but it's like, I don't think it's minus now. I think it's like plus, it's like 0 now, about 0. But I don't think even, unless maybe later on in the day when it gets plus 5, maybe that's when people will come here. So at least we get to wander around here. Because later on in the day, I'm sure when it becomes plus whatever, plus 5, I'm sure the nudists, I guess they're called, would come here. So we'll at least get to explore here. Epic Nation HD in the house. Great to see you here, Liam. Great to see you here, Liam. And Icicle Trepan in the house. Great to see you here, brother. Liam, I mentioned that you were you streamed the Easter parade. Upstate New York Bob, you can put in the video description, visiting Toronto's clothing optional beach. Yeah, you know what, Upstate New York Bob, that's true. And that would not be clickbait. I mean, that could be clickbait, but that would not be false advertising. That would technically be true. We are here in the clothing optional beach. So I know, great idea, brilliant idea, Bob. Thank you so much for that. We may have to do that, because I know some people will be like, but where's all the people? It's like when they have those don't they have every year those nude cyclists? I forget what you call them. They ride around on their bikes buck naked. I forget what. I think they just have it's some sort of every year they have it. I forget what it's called or why. Yeah, 21st century. 21st century. Saying nice day for a picnic. Oh yeah, it's almost perfect. Almost perfect. Very ideal conditions. 21st century. Avoid staring at the nudist beach. Yeah, but I see people here. But they've got all the clothes on, because since it is clothing optional, you're allowed to keep your clothes on. Okay, Paul, have a safe drive, Paul. Paul, have a safe drive to Auburn. Thank you so much for being here and blessing us with your presence, Paul. And have a safe drive with you and your wife, and enjoy Auburn. Shouts out to Auburn from Auburn, New York, from I was gonna say Toronto. I guess Toronto Island. Have a wonderful day, Paul. Oh, sorry. If you who brought up the night? Sorry, the night bot is completely off. It is not. It's much warmer than that. I apologize. It is definitely not. It definitely feels like about 0 now, or +1, something like that. Maybe +2, maybe -1. Not more than -1. Greg, I'll come down there and go topless. Oh, Greg, that's hilarious. Greg. Um, and not to gross you out, my wonderful friends, but when I was mentioning earlier that awesome, amazing, the really amazing person who's helped me in my life, um, she told me when I remember I mentioned she encouraged me to do some cycling here. She encouraged me, you know, those cyclists that go buck naked. Every year, I don't know, I forget what it's called. Every year they do it. But she said some of them actually use the bike share bikes. So I was a little bit grossed out by that because I don't know how often they bikes. I would not want to be riding on a bike that's been ridden by one of those nudists, to be honest. Basically, if you want to use those bike shares, I would bring my own cleaning supplies, basically. Wipe down the seats, the handles, everything. Knowing that. Oh, Dare to be different in the house. So great to see you, Dare to be different. Just thinking about you earlier and just really really so relieved that you're here. Great to see you here, Dare to be different. I was getting a little bit worried, but you're here. That's great to see you here, Dare to be different. Looking very peaceful here. It is a great place. Toronto, here near Toronto Island. Or I guess you could say this is part of Toronto Island. I don't know how much further we should walk on the beach here. Maybe we should get back. But it is very peaceful here. Great place to get away from the hustle and bustle, like 21st century say. But it's not like you're in, you know, it's not like you're out there in the middle of nowhere. There's plenty to offer here. Lots and lots to offer here at Toronto Island. And because it is a big tourist attraction too, you know, they'll have places, no shortage of options here to check out. Maybe I should shut my trap for a bit and then go let you enjoy the water here. Oh my goodness, Epic Nation HD, Liam, thank you so much for the generous $5.50 Canadian. Half a coffee on me. Oh, is it 6 degrees plus now? Okay, I was way off. It's plus 6. Thank you so much for Epic Liam, Epic Nation HD. Really thank you so much. And we can definitely go grab some nice, grab a bite to eat, drink. A 21st Century kind enough to sponsor our drink today, and you and Upstate New York Bob's kind enough to sponsor maybe a sweet treat, or maybe, no, you know what, maybe something savory, maybe something to eat, because we're gonna have a sweet treat tomorrow for Kathy's birthday tomorrow. Slice of cake, so we're gonna have to save our sweet tooth for tomorrow. Maybe once I get caught up on your beautiful chat, maybe I'll be quiet for a bit. Oh no, Dare to be different. I didn't bring my lunch because well, first of all, I didn't even know I was coming here, to be honest. It was just kind of spur of the moment. But since it is considered the spring season, and it is a weekend, there will be places open. So you'll be happy to hear that. Oh, Epic Nation AC, I dare you to go in. We will in the summertime. Is that a deal? How about in the summertime? Update New York Bob. Oh, somebody made a funny here. Update Bob has some big laughs here. Who made a funny? Oh, I think Greg's comment. Greg was offering to be semi-naked or semi-nude here. Oh God. 21st Century Toronto Islands will be more busier when yeah, absolutely. Oh, in the summertime, this place is not going to be empty. I'm surprised it's plus 6 right now. It feels, but you know what? I guess plus 6 isn't warm enough to go. Oh, you know, I did say I was going to be quiet, and then All right, it's a deal, Liam. And Liam, Epic Nation HD, our good friend, will be live streaming, as far as I understand, the Easter parade today. Maybe you'll meet the Ken Continuum. That'd be really cool. RJ in the house. Great to see you, RJ brother. RJ in the house. I think this will be a cool review. RJ brothers, and again, it was so great to meet you and your wife at the food fest. Me and Liam, and Liam, Epic Nation HD, Sapan, and the wonderful Shy, and RJ got to meet you, Shy and Shy fam, and we got to meet you, RJ. It was really a pleasure shaking your hand there, RJ. Should I stand here and be quiet for a bit? For the next time, I'll have to definitely come here. Maybe even thinking about staying overnight, so I can make some 4K, so I can make some 4K HDR video. RJ with the enthusiastic good morning. So great you're here, RJ, brother. You know what? While I be quiet, I better recharge up my gimbal. Yeah, Jennifer, it's been a busy month in April for birthdays. So lots of cake eating for sure, Jennifer. Oh, Jennifer, you're stepping out. You'll be coming back soon. Okay, Jennifer. Thank you so much, Jennifer, and we'll see you soon. Oh boy. I think that was my ferry ticket. I better not let that. Although, oh, that wasn't my fare. But anyway, I just got to recharge here, my gimbal. I'm not saying. I mean, my gimbal is fine, but better to recharge it now. And you know what? I should be quiet because I promised to. Hopefully my gimbal charging. Yes, gimbal is charging. How much? Let's see how much my iPhone has. Okay, still good. Still at 60. So we've been at over an hour and a half, I believe. Just about an hour and a half. We still have 61% battery. But upstate New York, Bob. Water looks kind of shallow. You could wade out for a good long way. Yeah. Next time I'll have to bring maybe my rubber boots when I actually know that I'm coming here, and I'll go out to the water for you, my wonderful friends. Dare to be different. I believe we're still on Hanlan's Point, and we're making our way to Toronto Island. And Liam, have a wonderful time at the parade. Greg Henry, it's been pretty cool watching your channel grow in the short time that I've been following you. Congrats. Thank you so much, Greg, for your wonderful word. I really appreciate it, Greg. It really means a lot. Roy Donald, Ward's Island Cafe is great if you need a snack. Yeah, I remember going there in the winter time, and again, I'll put the link in the description. I don't know if we're gonna make it to Ward's Island because what we must accomplish today is finishing off the second half of the island that we didn't get to on the first time. Because on the first time, because of the winter time, they only put the ferry only go to Ward Island, and then we were at Ward Island. We were walking through Ward Island, and then we made it to the first half of Toronto Island. So the mission today is now we're on the other side at Hanlan Island, or sorry, Hanlan's Point, and then we're gonna walk to the second half of Toronto Island. So that's going to take quite some time. If you are curious about Ward Island, I'll definitely, we've been here. If we could make it, that'd be cool. But thank you for the comment, Roy Donald. Congratulations, Harjot. You just hit over 1,000 views on your channel. Congratulations. Keep up the great work, Harjot. And sorry, I can't play any videos today. I'm using a new, I'm using Streamlabs, so I haven't figured out yet how to put videos. I'll get that figured out though. Abdel Mullah in the house. Great to see you, Abdel Mullah. Great to see you here. Hey, good morning. Good morning to you, Abdel Mullah. Good to see you here. Welcome, welcome. Roy, maybe when it's warmer, you could rent one of those pedal bicycles to get around. Oh yeah, Roy, you've seen those. I'm sure we'll see those on our journey here. I'm sure we'll see those. I actually did see one, but I didn't put them on camera. And even the last time we were here, yeah, those do look like a lot of fun. Those pedal bicycles, where you basically, it looks like almost like a unicycle, but you're actually pedaling. I don't know if that's a good description, but yeah, those look a lot of fun. And I apologize if I missed any of your wonderful chats. Okay, looks like the connection's good again. The connection went down, but I didn't hear any buffering on comments about buffering, so it's good. But it did go down to about 1000 kbps or whatever, kbps, the bit rate. Bill Chow in the house. Great to see you here, Bill. Great to see you here, Bill Chow. My goodness. Out to Richmond, British Columbia from Hanlan's Point. Oh yes, it's still early. Yeah, it's 8 a.m. in Vancouver now. Oh, is it 8 a.m.? Oh, okay, I get what you mean. Yeah, it's 8. I guess technically, yeah, it's in the 8s. It's in the 8s, yeah, maybe just past 8 a.m. in Vancouver. Thanks for joining us here early on a Sunday morning, on an Easter morning. Happy Easter if you celebrate. Oh, okay. When you're on the selfie mode, thanks so much for the feedback, Bob, upstate New York Bob. When you're on the selfie mode, it seems like the audio is just a touch off from the video, not 100% sync. Thank you so much for letting me know. That really helps. So I may have to cut down on the selfies. Clothing mandatory. So what's going on here? Do they share beaches here? The clothing mandatory and it doesn't seem to be separated. It's just one wide open area. So I guess the nudists share the beach with the regular folk, I guess. MP in the house. Great to see you here, MP. And I don't know if I can do the selfie because you know what? MP in the house. Great to see you here, MP. Great to see you here. I'm gonna have to fix up here. So that's the one downside we've seen using Streamlabs, a selfie. Since I put on a selfie so many times, it's a little bit slightly out of sync. Happy Easter, says MP. Happy Sunday. Happy Unicorn Day. Happy Gin and Tonic Day. Happy April 9th. Thanks so much, MP. I remember, MP, you were here. Remember when we were in the Toronto in the wintertime? You were here. I remember in the live stream when we were exploring Toronto. And I know you love that hedge maze, and we'll definitely go to the hedge maze. That'll be right at the center of the island, pretty much. And probably that's where we're gonna end up. Oh, and probably that's where we'll end it off. It'll take quite a few hours to make our way. But we had a lot of fun for sure. MP would know. Oh, Superman, it's freezing weather. Oh no, sorry to hear that. And windy too. Oh no, sorry to hear that, Superman. Well, maybe our live stream can help you forget about that. Some of the crappy weather. The glorious CN Tower, and right below it, even it says Rogers Center, but I'll go with what Johnny Stride say, Sky Dome. And the Blue Jays home opener, Go Blue Jays, will be on Tuesday. I'll definitely, yours truly, we'll go together here. Us. We'll go We'll go check out some of the maybe pre-game festivities. Not maybe, we will. We will. It's going to be always super exciting. There's a buzz around the city whenever it's the first day of the home opener for the Blue Jays. Roy Donald, I've seen 4-seater ones. I don't know what they're called. Oh, yeah. Those are so cool, too. Yeah, we'll definitely do that in the summertime for sure. And Greg said it's been a clean stream so far. Thank you so much for the feedback. Always welcome any feedback, positive or negative. Oh, no, that's too bad, Icicle Traypan. You saw a plane crash, Toronto Island. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. Yeah, dare to be different. Doubt you'll be encountering any nudists. I would have thought they were hardcore ones because it's not. I mean, I won't say exact. It's not exactly warm, but it's not cold. But I guess 21st century saying still too cold for the nudist. Yeah. And MP Oxyopia was there with. Yes, I remember Oxyopia. Your friend Oxyopia. And we had a lot of fun going through the maze, and we'll do it again. And Icicle Traypan, a Skydome is the only proper name for it. Yeah. I've used it ever since watching Johnny. I've sort of just said, you know what Johnny says makes a lot of sense. And then I just kind of went, so I started calling it Skydome too. I don't know why they couldn't have put, obviously, you know, obviously Rogers has, you know, right to put their name, but why couldn't they put Skydome too? J-Tash in the house, no way. J-Tash is in the house. Hold on a second, sorry. J-Tash in the house, great to see you here, J-Tash brother. J-Tash, great to see you here. My goodness, how are you, brother? Hope you're doing well. I would never forget about you every now and then. Give you a shout out. But you're actually here. You almost went to Toronto Island today. Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to get too personal or anything. I was going to say what made you change your mind, but obviously there's a lot to do today. Great to see you here, brother. So good to see you here as well, J-Tash. Oh, thank you so much, J-Tash. What a treat it was to meet you. And many of our wonderful friends enjoyed that meeting. And you definitely give off great, friendly vibes. J-Tash in the house. Orphan Annie, a beautiful day in the city. Yeah, Orphan Annie, I remember you were also there last time we were here, Orphan Annie. And even I think you were there also for the hedge maze too, when we were in the hedge maze. Oh, thank you so much, Bill. Nice view of the Toronto City skyline. Oh, in your opinion, it's the best in Canada. Well, I guess you can't really get it from here, but thank you for the comment, Bill. So even Bill's showing, even though Bill lives in British Columbia, even Bill will say that he enjoys Toronto skyline. MP, the Philadelphia Phillies were once called... Oh, is that true? The Philadelphia Phillies used to be called the Blue Jays. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe Philadelphia and Toronto can be sister cities. I guess that's very interesting. I didn't know that. Thank you very much for that. Thank you so much, 21st Century. Happy Sunday, J-Tash Patel. J-Tash, enough respect. It was an absolute honor. It was a real pleasure and honor to meet you, I'll tell you that. I know the audio a little bit out of sync. But respect, brother. Respect, Jitesh. It was truly a wonderful experience meeting you, brother. And I know that it's a bit off on the selfie, but I guess I can... Oh, yeah, transit in Ottawa. Let me see. I wonder if I could do it right from the... Oh, that's one downside. Oops. What am I doing here? Happened here. Oh, I could just double tap. I just found out something new. Just double tapping the screen, I could put... But Jtesh, yeah. I gotta mod Jtesh up. Hopefully I don't do anything foolish right now. Let me see. I just don't want to lose you, my wonderful friends.